News from the Able Library, Winter 2022. Director's Message. My name is Karen Gravlin, and I am honored to be the new director of the Able Library and library consultant for inclusive services at the Vermont Department of Libraries. Having worked in the library profession for the last 9 years, including a brief time at a sub-regional library for the Talking Books Library in Florida, I am very aware of the importance of the Able Library and the vital service it provides to patrons across the state of Vermont. I started my position in July 2021 and have had the pleasure of working with staff, patrons, and the Able Advisory Board. It is my goal to continue the work of the Able Library while ensuring our services are updated and current to meet the needs of our patrons. We have some exciting plans for the new year, so please read on to find out what the Able Library is doing and what we have planned for the future. I am looking forward to meeting more of you throughout the year and hearing about ways we can improve and strengthen our services to Vermonters. Happy New Year. Programs. Able Book Club. Join us for our Able Book Club that meets every other month. Our next meeting will be on January 19, 2022, from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. We will be discussing the Vermont Reads 2021 book from the Vermont Humanities Council. To participate, please email lib.ablary@vermont.gov or call 802-636-0020. We meet online via Microsoft Teams with an option to call in. Book information. We Contain Multitudes by Sarah Henstra, DB095548. As pen pals for a high school English assignment, poetry-loving sophomore Jonathan and popular athlete senior Adam explore their growing relationship through a series of letters, unrated, commercial audiobook. For senior high and older readers, 2019. Memorable Times Cafe. The Able Library partners with the Central Vermont Council on Aging, CVCOA, to provide Memorable Times Cafe. This group meets online on the first Wednesday of every month and is meant for people with memory loss and their care partners to share stories, memories, music, and community. Please contact Barb Asen at CVCOA for more information or to register at basen@cvcoa.org or 802-476-2681. Summer Reading Program. We are excited to share that the Able Library will be hosting a summer reading program this year for children ages birth to 18. We will send out more information as we get closer to the summer, so stay tuned. Updates. New website. The Able Library will be getting a new website in the next few months, and we are working with a web design contractor to ensure that it meets the highest level of accessibility standards. Our goal is to make it easier to navigate and find the information our patrons and partners need. We are looking forward to sharing the new website with you and will make sure to let you know when it is available. New National Library Service Director. We are pleased to announce that Vermont's very own state librarian, Jason Broughton, has been selected as the new director of the National Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled, NLS, at the Library of Congress. Prior to joining NLS, Mr. Bratton was the first African American to serve as Vermont's state librarian. In this role, he engaged in strategic planning for the Department of Libraries and established a long-term vision for the state library. Previously, Mr. Bratton held numerous positions at libraries in South Carolina and Georgia. Mr. Bratton earned his MS in Library and Information Science from the University of South Carolina, an MS in Public Administration from the University of South Florida, and a bachelor's degree in biology from Florida A&M University. Please join us in welcoming Jason Broughton to NLS. Community Resource. Did you know that the Vermont Division for the Blind and Visually Impaired, DBVI, is the designated state unit to provide vocational rehabilitation and independent living services to eligible Vermonters who are blind or visually impaired. DBVI's mission is to support the effort of Vermonters who are blind or visually impaired to achieve or sustain their economic independence, self-reliance, and social integration to a level consistent with their interests, abilities, and informed choices. Call their central office toll-free at 1-888-405-5005 or email them at ahs.dildinfo@vermont.gov. Book recommendations. Audio Awards 2021. The Audio Awards, also known as the Oscars of the audiobook industry, are awarded each year to the best titles in commercial audio publishing in 25 categories. For a compelling listening experience, try one of the 2021 winners available from NLS. Audiobook of the Year, Piranesi by Susanna Clark, DB 100700. Autobiography/memoir and Best Male Narrator. The Autobiography of Malcolm X as Told to Alex Haley by Malcolm X and Alex Haley, DB 101533. Best Female Narrator and Fantasy. The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin, DB 98901. Faith-Based Fiction and Nonfiction. Fierce, Free, and Full of Fire by Jen Hatmaker, DB 99836. Fiction, Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed, DB 97929. History/biography, His Truth is Marching On, John Lewis and the Power of Hope by John Meacham, DB 101989. Humor, A Very Punchable Face by Colin Jost, DB 99679. Literary Fiction/Classics, The Death of Vivek Oji by Akwaeke Emezi, DB 100235. Multi-Voiced Performance and Young Adult, Clap When You Land by Elizabeth Acevedo, DB 99823. Mystery, Fair Warning by Michael Connolly, DB 99807. Narration by the author, More Myself by Alicia Keys, DB 98906. Nonfiction, Fire in Paradise by Alistair G. and Danny Anguiano, DB 100165. Science Fiction, The Deep by Rivers Solomon with David Diggs, William Houston, and Jonathan Snipes, DB 98191. Thriller/Suspense, When No One Is Watching by Alyssa Cole, DB 100647. Young listeners up to age 8, The Overground Railroad by Lisa Klein Ransom, DB 102767. The full list, including finalists and non-accessible winners, is available at https://www.audiobook.org/WINNERS/2021-AUDIES. Many of the finalists are also available in the NLS collection. What's New in Large Print? Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen, LP 17730, December 23, 1971, Chicago. Each member of the Hildebrand family seeks a freedom that the others threaten to complicate. Russ Hildebrand, the associate church pastor and father of 3, is on the brink of breaking free of a joyless marriage, unless his wife beats him to it. The Arbornaut, A Life Discovering the Eighth Continent in the Trees Above Us by Meg Lohman, LP 104556. Biologist presents her experiences researching forests in Australia, the United States, Scotland, Malaysia, India, and Ethiopia. Discusses the work she does as a field researcher, the role of trees and forests in combating climate change, and the different types of arboreal ecosystems. Voice from the Pandemic by Eli Saslow, LP 13922. From the Pulitzer Prize-winning Washington Post reporter, a powerful and cathartic portrait of a country grappling with the COVID-19 pandemic, from feeling afraid and overwhelmed to extraordinary resilience, told through voices of people from all across America. Velvet Was the Night by Sylvia Moreno Garcia, LP 104794, Mexico City, 1971. Mayte is a secretary who lives for the next issue of Secret Romance. She envies the apparent intrigue and romance of her next-door neighbor, Leonora. But when Leonora disappears, Mayte searches for her. Mayte's path crosses with criminal Elvis, who is also hunting Leonora. Newsletter versions. How do you want to receive this newsletter? It is available through traditional mail as large print, through email, and as a digital cartridge. It is also available on our website, https://library.able.able_library. If you would like us to change how you receive the Able Library newsletter, please let us know by calling 802-636-0020 or emailing lib.ablelibrary@vermont.gov. News from the Able Library is written and edited by staff of the Able Library at the Vermont Department of Libraries. It is available in large print, through email, and audio file upon request or through our website. Library service hours, 7:45 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Monday through Friday. Visits are by appointment only. Please call or email to schedule a visit. Website, https://library.vermont.gov/able_library. Email, lib.ablelibrary@vermont.gov. Phone, 802-636-0020 or toll free 800-479-1711. This recording has been narrated by Karen Gravlin using the recording equipment of the Able Library. End of the news from the Able Library, Winter 2022.